Hello. Are we on? I think we're on. I think we're live. Let's see what we got. We're going to wait for a few people to come on and start talking about some stuff after I stop kicking the camera, that is. Sorry, guys. Did not mean to do that. My camera, man, my tripod's starting to irritate me. I'm going to end up putting it back on the monopod, which is where it's around. So there it is. I see it. It's over there. So we're going to have to put that later, do that later. Come here, sweetie. Stop messing up my beard, baby. I saw some hearts. I see some hearts. Stay, Mike, for a phone. So let me see what we got. It just now. We're a couple minutes early, I guess. It's because the church bells are going off. It means it's 6 o'clock here. It's time for the live stream. We do have another video to upload for you guys here in a little bit. Well, I'm trying to do that today. If not today, it'll be tomorrow. And you need to come here for a minute. There you go. And that will be an egg cutting video. We did do an egg cutting. None of them are out of the eggs yet, so we're not going to show them off quite yet. Just stay tuned for that egg cutting video. All right. Anybody is on, if you're just now joining, please, comment, say hi, and we will go from there. And we'll see if Azathoth pees on me again this week. I don't think she will. I hope not. Just have to wait and see. Oh, let me turn this light on as well, maybe. Yeah, this tripod's irritating me. There. All about the lighting. I got 2 lights going, so we're trying to get everything rolling here in the room. Keep everything going. I've got it turned all the way up. I don't know what the heck's going on. This is just stupid. I have it turned up to keep it going. Let me see. Yeah, it's turned all the way up. Let me do this real quick and check sound. No, that light just went dead. Where'd that go? Come on, man. Oh, I dropped some frames. It might actually be the thingy. That makes sense. Come on. Well, my setting thing isn't working at all. It won't come up at all. There it is. We're talking about speakers. Enabled. Yeah. So we're just going to go, yeah. Headphones. We'll try that. I don't think that's going to do anything, though. Let me pull this back up here. All right. And minimize you guys for a second just to see what was going on. I don't know. Maybe it is the TV, or maybe it's the stream thing. I did drop. It says I dropped 44 frames, but not sure. Hopefully it's still sounding okay. Let me try and pull up this here. Maybe. Where's that at? There it is. All right, there it is. So apparently I can't use that with the OBS. I think there's probably a setting I need to change on here for that. Right there. Let's see. Let me Just making my dashboard a little different. All right. All right. Okay. Well, yeah. Just hoping to be a little bit louder, but okay. Because when I do that, I'll have to toy with this, man. Because apparently I can't use my sound equalizer with this stuff here. So that closed that. All right. Because when I turn the OBS or turn the Rode Connect on for this mic to do the sound effects and whatnot, it actually cut out. We're gonna try it one more time. I'm gonna minimize this and try and do that. So hang out for just a second. It may lose audio. Can you guys still hear me? Let me know if you guys can still hear me. Does it sound okay? All right. So it says I still got audio rolling. It's actually running through this here. So let me minimize this. And that's still there. Okay, hang on a second. Hang out for just a second. Does that make any noise? I'm just trying to see what all I got going on here. Okay. So that made some noise? Sweet. So let me see. I'm going to add audio. Let me see. Trying to see what else I can add to my dashboard here. Cancel that. That's not what I'm looking for. Come on, man. This is a little bit irritating that I can't add this to my screen here. It's kind of hard doing this one-handed, too. She keeps trying to go explore everything. There. Let's see. No. Properties. Doesn't do me any good. No image. Output audio. That's that. Well, apparently I can't add this to the thingy. So be it then. I guess we just leave it with that. All right. So, yep. All right, we'll see what happens. So, egg cutting video will get posted tonight or tomorrow, or maybe Tuesday even. We'll see if when I can get it uploaded. She's not going to sit still again. We'll just have to wait and see. Sounds like somebody's talking. If you guys are just tuning in, please like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. Comment, say hi. We will see how things go from there. She's not going to stay on my shoulders tonight, which is typical because she knows we're streaming. She's just going to be all over the place, trying to go explore stuff that she's going to get into trouble for. So yeah. Trying to see if anybody else comes in and says hello. I'm going to end up putting her away because she won't sit still. She's eventually going to get caught on the chair again and get curled up on the back of the chair. We don't need that. Right, sweetie? I know she can't hear me. She can't see me either, for that matter. Hi. You're not sitting still today. Why is that? Huh? I'm talking to you. Don't give me no lip. Boop. I just booped your nose. So the egg cutting video will be a spot-nosed clown clutch to a het clown female who was born here. And our spot-nosed clown was purchased from Bob's Balls a couple years ago at Tinley. So yeah. Pardon me a minute. Eye itches. So that's we got 7 good eggs, 7 babies. None of them have crawled out of the eggs as of yet. Tomorrow is day 60. We cut day 56. So yeah. I know we have a couple clowns in there and whatnot, but we will go through the entire clutch once they all crawl out and see what all we actually have exactly in the clutch. So we will absolutely be able to, yeah, once everybody crawls out. This is a pain in the butt. Why will this not work? Trying to test all these thingies here too. Not sure if they're working or not. Having to stop every 2 seconds to move you is a pain, little girl. Stinker. There. Let's try and wait and see if anybody else comes in tonight. If not, we will make this a short one. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go put her up and we'll get someone else out. I love you, sweetie. Who do you want out? Who else should we get out? Who should we get out? Well, let's actually just check on this dude here for a minute. You guys aren't really doing anything, are you? We'll pull you out here in a little bit. I got a couple boys in with girls yet. Just checking on them really quick. Oh, maybe. Can't really see their tails, but those two may be doing a little something. So yeah. Serenity, there's that one out. We'll get that out. So, sunset. I'm just gonna pull her out. Hey, you. Come here. No, come here. All right. Got a new kid on the block. Oh, maybe. Wheel across the room. I need to. Well, these wheels don't really lock, so I almost slid straight across the room there. So what we have here is a pastel microscale female. She gave us our pastel microscale clutch that we have in the rack. And most of those babies, 6 out of the 7 babies are ready to rock and roll. The one that's not is a female's behind. It's a little temperamental on getting started as far as feed-wise. She's back on food every week and starting to gain some weight now. And put some of that weight back on that she lost while she was after she laid her eggs. So our other microscale clutch was a dud. The female slugged out. So yeah, I only got one microscale clutch this year. But that microscale clutch is all het for pied because Dad was a coral glow pied visual. And yeah, we are 4 microscales we got out of that. 4 out of the 7. 2, 3, 7 microscale. I believe so. And one of those kids is going to be staying here with us. And that was the microscale coral glow pastel het pied. Because I want some microscale pieds in the future. And if they're coral glow microscale pieds, that's even better. If they're pastel coral glow microscale pieds, that's even better than that. So, yeah, she's a high expression microscale because she is missing quite a few scales on her head, and her heat pits are reduced. And she feels like a basketball. So, yeah. And she's very beautiful. Yeah, she was purchased from Royal Constructor Designs with her brother, the male pastel microscale, at Tinley Park a few years back. Yeah, she was one of those projects that we looked at them, and I was walking around for a little while, and then I decided we were going to pick them up from Garrett DeMeyer. So. No, stay down. A few more weeks and she'll be back up to the 1,500 gram mark, and we'll get her back. We'll probably let her go for a little while past 1,500 and try and get her some more weight, and maybe get a few more eggs out of her. Then we'll start pairing her again. It'll probably be the same pairing. It'll be the coral glow pied male, and we'll let him rock and roll with her some more. And maybe get some more coral glow microscales because I think they're cool. Not very many of them on Morph Market either. Aristonaries, yes. Aristonaries. We will not be doing any full scales, mainly because nobody has figured out how to properly take care of them yet. They're a little more work. Not really work, they're just different care, of course. How's it going, Tom? Tell David I said hello. How you guys doing? Hope you guys had a good weekend. It's been a beautiful weekend. It's back. It's going to get warm again, unfortunately. But, yeah. At least it wasn't in the 90s all weekend. David sell any more Pokemon cards? So, let me see. Where are you at, sweetie? Here you are. Oh, yeah, you shed. This little girl here is a pied het lavender albino. I'm looking to make some dreamsicles from her in the future. With a fresh shed. One full piece. That's always a good sign. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We were at a birthday party today for my oldest grandson. He just turned 17. Sorry, David. Well, show's coming up in Valpo at the end of the month. Maybe you can sell some there. Yeah. Visual pied, het lavender albino. We'll go to our het lavender albino, het pied boy. She's getting big. I mean, she's putting on some size, doing really well as far as putting size on. Yeah. So, looking to get some dreamsicles. Yeah. A little late to that party, but I think they're still cool. They're still beautiful. Yeah, well, he's a good kid. Um, yeah, he just turned 17. Yeah, the show in Fort Wayne. I don't know if I'd be down for that one. I've got several babies right now. Uh, yeah, 17, there's 21, 2, probably about 30 babies right now that I could bring. How's it going, Mike? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you can make it. I hope you're having a good day. No, I didn't go to Schaumburg this time. I'd actually one day like to actually vend Schaumburg. I know it's not as big as the Tinley Park show, but it'd still be a good experience, I think. It's just a drive. It's kind of a drive for us to get there. Tinley's only like, I think, an hour away, if that. Oh, yeah. So probably you're going to do the show in Fort and then short. Yeah. Words are hard. You're doing the show in Fort Wayne, huh? Yeah, I would go. You know what? Maybe the next Fort Wayne show we might hit up on that one and do that one. Oh, did he? Wonder how did he do okay? He texted me or I talked to him a little bit ago, but yeah. Honey, can I put you up? You're digging. No, you stop. Okay, thank you. She was digging the point of her tail on my arm. But yeah, I'm sure Juan did pretty good. He usually does all right selling geckos and stuff. So here you go, sweetie. I do know. Yeah, I've only got a handful of spots open in my hatchling rack right now, so I'm gonna have to sell something here soon. I'm gonna have to sell some stuff here pretty soon. I do have extra spaces over to my left over here in these racks behind me, that I can put stuff. It's kind of weird. It was slow. Then again, the weather is nice out, so I'm thinking a lot of people were out and about doing their thing. I would think they would come to the show though. But you know how it is. It's usually hit and miss sometimes with that type of thing. One day you have 1 million people come in. The next day you have 5. It's kind of weird how that works. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go check it out. I haven't been on all weekend. I haven't been on any of the videos from you guys, from them especially. I've just here lately though. Things been so crazy around the house here with mom and everything, and so yeah, I'm behind on stuff. Let's just put it that way. I think I've missed probably 3 or 4 of Ryan's videos right now that I need to get caught up on. Yeah, it's been pretty hectic around here. I turned my PlayStation on for the first time yesterday in like a month. That's how it's been around here. And I only had it on for maybe an hour. But yeah, that's just how things have gone around here. But I'm hoping this week mom can come home and we can get everything going and things can get back to a little bit of normalcy around here. So things here are rolling pretty well. I mean, other than trying to keep up with stuff here in the snake room, I haven't actually even fed this weekend yet. I just dropped my scissors on the floor. Yeah. What grade's David going into this year? Is he a college graduate yet? Or is he going into college yet? I shouldn't say that because it'll be here before you know it. And when does he go back? Does he go back this week or does he have another week off yet? Because I know I have one grandkid that goes back this week and my other grandkid goes back the following week. different school districts. Ooh, nice. Caramel, huh? Oh, fourth grade. Still. That's pretty good. I don't even remember fourth grade. That was like 100 years ago, it seems like. Next week. That's cool. Yeah, everybody goes back different times anymore. That's kind of weird. Back when we were in school, we went until I think September like 7th we started, and then got out at like May, the end of May or something like that. Ah, okay. Okay. Understood. Right. But yeah, caramel. We don't have any caramel in the room, I don't think. Closest we got to Ultramel. Hoping to get the Ultramel into the sunsets, of course, but that's going to be a little while yet. That's cool, though. Congrats. That's not good. I figured it would have came out. I was hoping it would have came out good for you. Damn, that sucks. Okay. Take that back. Sorry you got caramel, my friend. Damn. Yeah, that would be an issue. That sucks. It's funny how that shit works out, huh? Well, I apologize for that clutch for you, my friend. Yeah. But now you know not to do that pairing again. So, well, my fingers are crossed for you. Hopefully, the 6 remaining do well. And if they do have kinking, it's not that big of an issue. Yeah, we lost. Well, we've lost 2 clutches. So that was 2013. It was like 20 some odd eggs slugged out. Then we lost 2 others that didn't go full term. And I've had 2 others go bad during, I guess that would be fall into the full term thing as well. Yeah, that sucks. But you are very welcome, my friend. Yeah, keep me posted on that clutch, man. Let me know how it goes. I'll be hoping they all do well. The rest of that are still alive do well. But yeah, we've so far, knock on wood, the clutches and the eggs or the snakes that we have in the racks right now are doing okay. My newest clutch that I just put up and put in there, I think I posted a video. Well, the last video I posted, the lengthy one had them being set up in their tubs. That was our pastel bamboo to our lesser female, which that lesser female was actually born here as well. And she gave us some good eggs. So yeah, we had 3 bells, 2 pastel bamboos, a bamboo, and a normal. So that was a pretty good clutch. Yeah, everybody's doing well. They've all had their first meals. Haven't had any issues with that either. So far this year, I've only had, I think, 1 problem child that I had to help figure out that the little fuzzy thing is food and not something to strike at and not eat. But other than that, and that one has since taken off and eaten the last 2 or 3 weeks on its own now. So, yeah. Nice. Hopefully you fill that thing up. That's a lot of, that's a nice rack. Sweet. What thermostat are you using? Using a Herbostat or using the Vivarium Electronics? Can't go wrong with either one, but. So, yeah. Find my water here. Grab that. me see my phone. Where is it? It keeps vibrating and going off. Let's see what's going on here. Let me see. Emails. Cool. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning that I'm liking the herp stats a little more than the Vibram Electronics. Not that the Vibram Electronics thermostats are bad or anything. It's just I think the herp stats are a little bit better made. Hence why they're a little bit more expensive. But if you're in a pinch and you don't have the money to buy a herpostat or anything, Vibram Electronics, the what is it, VE100 or whatever it is, it's a good thermostat for the price. Can't go wrong with that. But yeah, the herpostats I think run a little bit better. You can fine tune your temperatures a little bit more as well. But yeah, I have both here in the room, so yeah, I have no complaints for either one. They both reset to the right temperature if you lose power. All that good stuff. Yeah, and same here. I do like the probes a lot better than the VEs on the probes. Of the herpostats are smaller, and that's what I like about them. And the connections, what are those? I call it a headphone connection because that's what the old headphones used to be. I like the connections a little better than the telephone ones on the VEs. That's the best way I can explain it. But yeah, the probes are a little bit better, I think, on the herpostats. And I'm not, by any means, like I said, I'm not knocking the Vibram Electronics thermostats. I use them. I have, I don't know, several here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm running three of them here in the room right now, and one of them is running one of my incubators too. So, like I said, I'm not knocking them at all. They do work. That's it. Yeah, 3.5 millimeter banana plug. Okay, I can never think of the technical term. It's a metal plug to the plastic foam pluggy thing. That's the best way I can explain it. That makes sense to me. But yeah, the probe thingy goes into the plug-in thingy on the back of the thermostat. Yeah, and you put the other end of the probe thingy underneath your heat mat. But yeah, sitting here thinking I gotta get my button gear and get some more supplies. I'm thinking that I gotta get some more tubs. I gotta get some more thermostats. I gotta get some more heat tape connections going. Yeah, I was like last month. I was like, oh, I got time. I got time to wait, and I can get them next month. Plenty of time. And then here it is, getting closer to the showtime, and I've got two full. I think I have two full setups for enclosures for first-time enclosures for people. I want to try and get 3 to 5 more complete setups. So it's just a matter of getting my button gear and getting stuff ordered and getting them in. So yeah. Trying to think, it's probably going to take. Most of the stuff I get off Amazon, so it'll take a couple days for that. But my heat tape connections are from Reptile Basics, so that'll take maybe a week, maybe 4 or 5 days for that stuff to come in. So I'm going to have to order those first. That'll be my next order. Sorry, just thinking out loud. I'm always running through my head on stuff I got to get ready for the shows, even though the show's 4 weeks away. And yeah, but by the time I get stuff thinking, oh, I got time, then the show's in 2 days. Need to order some more Reptichip. And a lot of stuff I need to order. So stuff's been kind of on hold around here. Yep, and I'm sure you'll probably sell them down there too. Believe it or not, I didn't think it would work that well as far as, having the enclosures like that, first time enclosures, but they've been selling pretty well. Yeah, can't really go wrong with that as far as, they do sometimes. I mean, last time I ordered some stuff, this last time I ordered stuff, it took them a week to get it shipped out and then another 3 or 4 days for me to actually get it. So yeah. But it does kind of help to have that stuff at your table when somebody is just on the borderline and thinking, oh, hey, you know, I don't really have anywhere to put them. Put a new snake. You know how that works. Okay. That sounds like a plan, honey. Yeah, we'll get the 32 quart tubs. That's fine. Then I'll order the thermostats and the hides and what else? Water bowls from Amazon. Those will take a couple days. And then I'll order the heat tape connections, the cords for the heat tape for those tubs. And yeah, we should be good to go for the Valpo show. And then maybe whatever doesn't sell Valpo we'll have for the Crown Point show, which will be the following weekend. So, yes, it is. It does help a lot. So, yeah. I gotta stop playing with that stuff. So let's pull out another snake real quick. I'm trying to run through my head. Who can we pull out and show off today? I know someone we can pull out. He hasn't been out in any of the live streams or videos in a while. Hey, dude. Come here. Hang on a minute, guys. Let me fill my water jug here. Yeah, that's good enough. Just gonna fill up the water bowl here. Sweet. So this is our boy Helios. Oops, sorry, I banged into the mic. Okay. Cool. Thank you, honey. So this is our boy Helios. Helios, I don't know if I'm just going to send off sheds for this guy or if I'm just going to maybe one day do the old-fashioned pair and find out. He is 66% het for sunset. So we're going to see if he's actually het for sunset. I don't know if I'll send the shed out or just do it the old-fashioned way with this guy here. Look at you. He's good. He hasn't been in any videos in a while. Hasn't been in any live streams or anything for that to that effect in a minute. It's just the fact that he's still alive and kicking and doing well. Same with a lot of these guys in here. I know some of them haven't been in videos for a long, long time. But yeah. Yeah, Crown Point is September 7th, I think. It's the weekend after the Valpo show. So go figure. So yeah, we got Valpo. In your case, you got the Fort Wayne show, and then the following weekend is Crown Point, I'm pretty sure. I don't have the date thing right in front of me, but I'm pretty sure that's how that's going to work. So yeah. So it should be a busy couple weeks there, and hopefully everybody does some business during those couple of weeks. All right. Hey, dude, why can't you guys just face the camera? I know you guys aren't that shy. See? There it is. There he is. Focus camera, please. There he is. Fire, 66% het. Sunset. I don't know if I mentioned he was fire. Hence the name Helios. Yes, he's doing well. He eats almost every week. Usually breeding time, though, he's kind of off. Okay, Fort Wayne is 23rd and 24th. Valpo is 30th and 31st. And then Crown Point is the following weekend. Yes. All right. Yeah. It's going to be a busy couple weeks, to say the least. But yeah. Fire 66% at sunset. These guys are crazy. Man, Labor Day is coming up too. Jeez. good, man. Come here real quick. Now, this guy here is looking a little crappy. This is Loki 2.0. I kept his name. He is in deep shed. I'm filling my water bowl jug up here for a moment. But I'm going to show him off here for a second. And we got this guy. Nice. That's fine. That's all good. This guy here is Het Clown, normal. His name is Loki, so I named him. Well, put the 2.0 on there because our Loki is our normal, but he's not Heifer Clown. So this kid is Het Clown. We got this from our good friend Tyler, whom we met at Tinley one year, and we kind of stayed friends, and we hang out on occasion. But our good friend Tyler gave us this kid here. I have not bred him or anything. He's not on food this week. He's not even going to try and feed him because he never eats when he's in shed. I have found that out with this guy. He does not eat when he's in shed. During breeding time, he was kind of off of food for a while as well. But yeah, he does okay any other time though. We'll go ahead and put you up, dude. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were that far into your shed cycle. Got the shed. Everybody got the shed memo but me. Anyway, this is our good boy Thor. He is banana spider het pied. We've gotten clutches out of this kid here, and he has done well. The spider doesn't really affect him as far as his wobble goes. We're going to see how well he does on my back here for the time being, which he's not going to stay at all. Are you? I pull you out for 5 seconds and you're all over the place. What's going on? I know you're not looking the greatest. Is that why you're all antsy? But yeah, he's in shed too. Jeez. Well, maybe one of these days I'll pull out a snake that's not in shed. But yeah. So, as you see, he's looking pretty dull and just nasty zombie mode, but the wobble on him is very minimal if it ever expresses itself at all, which it usually does not. He does have his spots going on because he is banana, and yes, he's a very big boy. He's one of my bigger males. I have bigger, smaller, just depends. Can you sit there just for a minute, please? Are you gonna stay or no? No. I'll put you back if you want me to. And I can pull out snakes for hours. I know I had said at one point I was going to do a entire room live stream and go through each individual tub. I would still like to do that, but I just haven't figured out a way to do it as of yet. So bear with me on that. I'll see if I can figure something out on that, and we'll do a live stream and go tub by tub. Each rack. It's going to be a long stream, though. I can almost guarantee that. So we will just have to wait and see on how that goes. Yeah. See you, Tom. Have a good night. Get some sleep. Have a good weekend. Until David said, have a good week. And, yeah, we'll see you guys soon. All right. All right, dude. We'll put you up. Go on. Throw your butt in there. Yeah, he's pretty good size. Now that dude there, I just put away. He's probably one of my longer males. He's probably pushing 4 feet, a little longer than maybe 4 foot. He's a long boy, but he's one of our original five snakes that we had in here. So yeah, but where are we at on time? 45 minutes. All right, grab a drink. Back up to 86 in here, and it's 61% humidity. I've had the air conditioner turned off for the last couple of days, mainly because it's been cooler outside. We've been topping out, I think, low 80s, and then nighttime, I think we actually got in the 50s on one night. But the room here stayed. I did check the room that night. It was still 79 here in the room, so that's perfectly fine. So we did good as far as heat wise and humidity wise. Humidity dropped down to mid 50s, so we were pretty good there. As far as our humidity here in the room, so yeah, I'm pretty ecstatic about that. We've got going pretty good as far as our setup here is temperature wise and whatnot. Got a few more months, maybe 2-3 months before we'll actually have to break out the heat for the room again. But we usually play that by ear. But we will see what happens as far as that goes. Trying to do this, but it's not working. Let's try that then. That's weird. That one doesn't seem to want to do it. But we'll leave that like that then, I guess. Let me just move this over here. Right. It's not going to work. Damn it. Oh, well. Let me know if those sound effects are coming through. I'm using my thingy this time. I think I figured it out. I think it's working okay. I think that it's working just fine. I don't know what that sound is, so I'm not even going to mess with it. Cool. Starting to sweat a little bit. I'm a little drippy. It is warm in here. That's why I brought up the temperature, because I was getting hot. Well, guys, I think I'm going to head off into movie land now. Head downstairs, spend some time with the wife, my beautiful wife. And, yeah. We will I'll get that video uploaded here as soon as I can. It's been saved and rendered and all that good stuff as far as the egg cutting. And I'll try and get that uploaded for tomorrow or the next day. Like I said, things are just still a little hectic around here. I am hoping by the end of this week things will be better and we can get back on schedule as far as back on our normal routine. That way, that means Mom's home and we can start getting her into therapy and stuff from home. But until then, if you guys have any questions on anything whatsoever, please let me know. Call me, text me, message me. I will get back to you as soon as I can. We will do a video on it, or we'll chat, offline, or chat, privately. Just let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. And if you guys want to, like I said, if you guys want to see anything in sorry, words are hard. If you guys want to see anything specifically, I will do a video on it. Whether it's the racks or the tubs or the enclosures for the boas. But until then, I'll see you guys in this video, all right? Stay safe. Bye, guys.